What is this shit? What am I looking at?
Alrighty. We are
Wait,
back.
wait. Did you change my name?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Like, of course I
bro.
did.
Look at your name. It says
I can't see it.
Oh, it's your name. It's your name.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
girls?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, bot.
All right, we are back to the RNH podcast with the three hostketeers, BS Content, Prince Saints, and Twisted Curls for episode 3. 3 episodes in. How y'all feeling?
Great.
I'm trying to figure out what this is on my screen.
Oh, you seeing the shit right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at whatever you're screen sharing.
This topic, this episode is gonna be about quotas. The gaming industry.
The gaming drought.
Yeah, it's gaming job, but this is gonna be more about the gaming industry. Gaming job is gonna be just a topic we talk about.
Yeah.
This is gonna be our last gaming episode, so we can say goodbye to the gaming shit. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah, it's about time.
I mean, we could come back to the gaming shit here and there. If something
always.
big happens, we won't have to say
always.
something like on our Killer Keemstar shit.
Yeah, always. But
Right into
now,
the news.
the gaming industry right now is just like at a standstill. Nobody can get Series X's. Nobody could get PS5s. It's hard and all this extra shit. Like nothing new is happening. No new games.
I'm really, something that always made me wonder. Like, what if COVID was never a thing? Would it be the same situation?
What you mean?
In terms, because supposedly a lot of people are showing that the fact that Xbox just don't have the materials to make it. So why release something that you can't release to the whole world?
True. I think COVID did play a part though, because you gotta remember these people gotta come and build the parts, put the things together and stuff, and it's hard to get the parts, especially with COVID going on.
Yeah,
yeah, but COVID is going down dramatically.
Well,
yeah,
now
so
it is.
probably now it is, but
pandemic.
Yeah, like last year, that's like the beginning. Like it was still literally even in December, niggas was still trying to figure shit out. So. Now that it's calming down and shit, yeah, we should be good.
And the countries were shutting down, so there was like no trades across country, unless like important, like the essentials, food, water, and all that shit.
Yeah. So I'd say probably by like early next year, it's probably gonna be easy to get.
Depending how this winter goes.
Yeah, depending on how winter goes.
I'm pretty sure this winter would determine if countries is opening or closing, reclosing again.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't most stuff open anyway though?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, most things is open.
The whole New York State opened like a month ago, or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 months ago.
So we looking spicy.
All right, gaming drought. What do you think about gaming drought? What do you think when you hear the words gaming drought?
Death.
Gaming sucks as of right now. Gaming as a whole sucks.
Yeah.
But can you really say you're in a gaming drought if you don't try other games?
That's actually facts.
Yes, but in one way you could also say that they're not putting out games that interest you.
Bro,
like I mean,
there's games like Warzone and Apex, League of Legends is still up. So if you don't play those games, then technically you're not trying new games. You're not really in a gaming drought because there's games that's exploded out of nowhere. There's
a lot of like low key games that not everybody knows about and stuff like that you could try on your own. And it'll be really good.
And it's not like the gaming industry is not growing. Like it's still growing at a crazy rate. Like
no, especially now than ever because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like COVID boosted the gaming industry. Boosted
a lot of industries. It boosted the YouTube industry too, and the Twitch industry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of
just a lot of like stay-at-home industry, like Disney Plus. I know hella people started paying for that. Netflix, all this stuff.
Streaming platforms like Netflix, HBO Max, freaking even Twitch. Twitch grew.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, what else could you do besides stay in the house?
Yeah. A
mean,
lot of
people still went
lockdowns and
outside.
stuff. You had to.
People
Some
still,
people were devious, still going outside.
yeah.
Yes,
Well,
People
but
still outside.
I only went outside during that time because I had work.
I mean, I feel like
you know,
people who are like our age, like probably like a good 17 to all the way to like 35 should be good. I mean, their bodies is developed.
mm,
Well, most of their bodies, like people's like 25, their bodies is developed, and they're more like more stronger to the virus and stuff like that. Whereas like younger kids and older people are more what's the word I was thinking of? More help me out here. Help me out here.
You know, I'm just as confused as you are. I know what you're trying to say, that they're more like affected to it.
Yeah, alright, yeah, you can say that. Their immune system is a little more weaker, so they're more vulnerable. There you go. They're more vulnerable to it. Jesus Christ.
That's what you were looking for? I thought you were
Yes.
trying to go with some scientific shit.
No, no, no. I was looking for a word. I had a brain for it.
Vulnerable.
They're more vulnerable to it. All right. So the one thing I think about when I think about gaming drought is competitiveness. And as you can see here, this is the esports viewership. And I'm pretty sure viewership plays a lot into how many people want to be in esports and the amount of money people could make in the esports. As you can see here, the esports community is rapidly growing throughout the fucking years from 2012, and they even predicting it will be higher than 600 million in 2022, which is next year. And the problem with games being more competitive is when you playing a game for a casual sense, just trying to chill out and stuff like that, it just becomes hard and it's not really fun to play. So people just tend to stray away from multiplayer games. Even solo player games is becoming more competitive due to like in the YouTube business and streaming wise, because we're all competing against viewers and money and stuff. So when you put money in a system, it just makes everything extremely competitive.
It creates chaos when money is involved. I don't know where the fuck that just came from.
Are you think we in a movie or some shit? What's up with you?
I mean, we're on a podcast, so you got to talk like you're an actor. Looking at
What's up with you?
I don't know where the fuck that just came from.
Let's see here.
Okay, explain this graph to me, though.
This graph. So
Yeah.
you got these are the top of the blue bar is the dark blue one. The dark blue one is people who
I was about to say they both fucking blue.
the dark blue one is just people who just poke in and out. Those are the viewers that poke in and out. And the light blue one is the people who are like actual fans.
So like dark blue is like concurrent viewers type shit? Or the
right
light
here.
blue is?
It's occasional viewers at the bottom.
Oh.
They're the viewers who just come in and out. I mean, either way, it's still growing like rapidly. Like you can see, just the numbers is always increasing. There's never a decrease.
Indeed, Brandon, indeed. Where's Remy at?
I don't know. What's up? It's here. It's here? Mm-hmm. They brought it? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Remy's on deafen.
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably doing something right now. Let's see. Yeah, you can see right here. Global esports revenue will grow to 1.1 billion in 2020. From 2019, it's a 15% growth rate, which is crazy. And now I want you to see this here. Here it is.
What am I looking at? While the odds of becoming a professional gamer were about 1 in 10,000 more than 5 years ago, there's more money than. Yeah, even with I think his name is what, Booga, something like that. He's the kid who won the World Cup for Fortnite. My son won $3 million.
Yeah. So when people sees this, they're like, "Oh, we can make gaming a career." And you know, like I said before, when money is involved, things become extremely competitive. 5 years ago, 1 in 10,000 could be a professional gamer, and then this quote really just makes it seem like anybody could be a professional gamer due to the fact that they're getting more money. I think that's wrong. I think people who's in the competitive business, the best people is gonna get even more money in their pockets because they're gonna want the business is gonna want them to stay. It's gonna be like some basketball and football type shit.
Like you could compare people like Ninja, Tifu, all of them. They're gonna get the big bucks.
Yeah. Right now, the
Compared to somebody
chances
like I don't know who to compare it to, like
compared to
Symphony or something like that.
no, compared to somebody who's just starting out gaming, like who just joined like playing games, they're not gonna make a single dollar. I think depending on how big the game is how competitive this professional industry is gonna be. I mean,
Everyone has a fair chance, but it's just I don't know why, but I feel like it's just luck to be a professional gamer, or you just got to be like extra nasty at the game
I mean,
to the point where you're getting viewers because of how good you are at the game.
there's a few things that play a part when you get in big at games. There's obviously skill. I mean, not a lot of people watch Shroud to be entertained, like him being extremely entertaining, but like he's fucking good at every game he almost touches. So, like, why not
And then
watch
you have
people who's
someone
good?
like Aiden. And then you have someone like Aiden Ross, who is not that good at games, but his character, he's just mad funny. He's mad
He's
entertaining.
entertaining. Or there's
And
people.
then you got people like Daquan, who was funny as hell and good at the game.
Exactly. And then not only that, it's when you get viewers and stuff, is if you could contain them because they're not gonna one viewer come in, it's not gonna automatically stay forever. It's not permanent. Like you gotta maintain that viewership. It's like somebody giving you clout. You can't just say thank you for the clout. If you can't maintain the clout, they could just leave. They're not robots. They don't automatically go to you. But back to the competitive gaming shit. Do you know how many people? You know what's the chances of being professional at Fortnite? Say
You
the
gonna
right here
tell
on the
me?
screen.
Do
Yes.
I get like a range? What
I
does it
just
say?
highlighted it.
0. Oh, what the damn! That's like one in the middle type shit.
It's one out of 100,000. That's your chances of being professional at Fortnite, and I think it's even lower than that. How big Fortnite
How
became.
can you get lower than that?
Just add another zero in front of that zero, and it
I
becomes
see. Now
lower.
you're going too far.
That's
You're
one
going
in
too
one
far.
million. I mean,
Oh, indeed.
depending how big games are. Like if we look at Twitch right now, let me open up Twitch. You look at Twitch right now, you can just see how big games are.
Oh, I was about to say, how did you do that?
No, I'm sharing my
I didn't
screen.
see it down there.
Yeah,
So if you was to click on the stream right now, we could hear it too.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's
Not
fine.
following. Browse. I'm a demon. Don't worry about who I'm following.
I don't understand how GTA still gets so much viewers.
It's the people who's playing it. Sometimes content creators have control what game blows up and what doesn't. Like how Summit 1G exploded the Sea of Thieves community. He made that game fun for a minute, and a lot of people was into it. This is
Yeah, Brandon, just whenever you decide to edit this video, just block out the Marvel thing. No free clout. Fuck out of here. No free advertisement.
What you said? They ain't paying us. Fuck you, me.
Or they ain't paying us. I can't say nothing now.
They ain't paying us for our 10 viewers.
Word, a little 10 viewers. That's 10 movie tickets right there. Come on, that's at least $100 in cash that you could give us money, respectfully. Imagine Marvel's like, here you go. I'm taking that shit in
What
a
happened to this
heartbeat.
boy here? This man disappeared.
I don't. Word, he's on deafness, so he can't hear us, nor can he talk.
My son said 2 fingers up. Just to stream the games, you can see a lot of content creators influence what games are big, what games are not. But the games that's always usually up here is usually League of Legends, sometimes Warzone, Valorant, Overwatch sometimes make it to the top. I don't even know where the fuck Overwatch is right now. Overwatch
Where the fuck is
League
Apex?
Apex is right here.
Right there.
I was just on it.
I'm used to seeing the Valkyrie shit, not the
World of Warcraft sometimes
the
shoot up every time they release a new DLC. World of Warcraft shoots up. It's, I mean,
same
sometimes
thing. Where
game content and
is this
content
one?
creators. I'm closest now. Let's see what else. You got any questions or anything? Like,
I'm trying to figure out. I was still trying to figure out. I was looking at the Twitch thing. I'm kind. It's kind of hard to read it on my phone. I'm trying to look at these key takeaways that you. Is this like a PowerPoint you just found, or you made this?
no, I found this. I did
Oh,
not
I'm
make
about to
this.
say you put. I was about to say you put a lot of work into this shit.
Did not make this. No.
China is the largest market by revenue. I mean, yeah, but everything comes. Is it made in China or made in Japan? Made in China, I think, is the most like everything comes from China type shit.
You know,
What?
yeah.
Cool. Okay, man.
Let's see. There was another thing I wanted to bring up too. Where is it? Oh, here we go. How the gaming industry is going back to that. Even games are even pushing out more esports content. Where 2K is making a league. I mean, Overwatch had their league for a minute. 2K made the league like in 2018. And I'm pretty sure we could see other games making leagues as well to push their revenue up.
Wait, is that you? You see where your mouse cursor is?
What?
Go up one more to the paragraph on top of it. I'm trying to read that. Grand prize.
The grand prize was 1 million again in 2012. Oh yeah, that's also another thing too. The prizes, like, the bigger the prize, the more people that's gonna try and join. So, I mean, yeah.
You know how many people tried out for the Fortnite World Cup?
I do not know. I'm not gonna lie.
Could you look that up?
Yeah.
But would they give you prize?
And bam. 40 million. Jesus Christ. 40 million,
that's more,
bro.
That's more than like country's population.
So you had a 1 in 40 million odds to fucking win Fortnite World Cup.
And then
that's close to the lotto. The chances of winning a lotto is 1 in 100 million. That's pretty damn close to winning the lotto.
Basically, because you kind of hit the lotto winning the damn thing.
What was it? It was a 30 million prize. I mean, in prizes.
No, it was yeah. Well, it was 3 million for winning.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
and you know, but the only shit about thing is that they taxed that. So I'm pretty sure he only got like maybe like 2.5 mil.
I mean, even though they still tax that, they're like, you're still winning money clout. You're winning money clout, and if you know how to use your clout, then you set for life, respectfully.
You set with life for $2 million. What?
And not even that. Team is gonna definitely offer your ass because you want your number one. Teams will be devious, not offer the number one spot, a place in a roster.
I think he was already signed to Sentinel.
I mean, yeah.
I think that's it. Either that or Energies. One of these fucking organizations. If he's not in phase or something like that, I don't know. Damn. That reminds me, because I remember what Call of Duty was back then, like with all the tournaments and shit like that. You don't really see COD as popular than it was back in the days in terms of like MLG and shit like that.
I mean, COD is a dying franchise right now. The way the games has been doing was so bad. I mean, competitive.
Is Vonderhaar still a part of COD? Like, does he still work for COD? I don't think so.
I have no clue. I do not.
To be honest, Vonderhaar, just remaster Black Ops 2. You will bring back the whole COD community. I promise. Don't touch the game. Don't do anything. Just up the graphics and put it on Xbox One and Series X, and I promise you, that everyone's coming back to COD. I promise you.
That's a lot of things I feel like companies need to do, especially when we like a lot of people's exiting out the gaming shit. I mean, a lot of people's gonna exit out once COVID goes. Like, people
they're gonna start going back outside.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people who even play games wants to go outside and enjoy it outside. Like, shit is devious. Like, being inside,
unless you like a true gamer.
Gamer.
Or you have to be a gamer to stay inside all day. I mean, that's why I'm happy I have a job because I get to go outside every day. Even though it's going outside to work, I'm still outside 5 days a week. My 2 days off, I'm not leaving my house.
People who don't have
Unless
a
I
job,
got
people
something
who
to do.
don't have a job or don't like have a school, especially in the summertime, they still have an option to go outside. It's just whether they choose it or not. So at this point, if you're staying inside, it's your fault. And if you want to go outside, if you don't want to go outside, then I guess don't go outside.
And then like people be like, oh, then you go outside. It's like, what the fuck am I doing outside? I'm chilling outside. I could chill in my crib.
And that's another thing with gaming too. You know, the communication. You don't have to go outside to talk to your friends. You get on, bloop, you talk right there. You don't have to even move for the comfort to your home. In your home.
Every day you go outside. You be like, yo, you getting on? Yeah, bro. I see you in the game. All right.
I mean that also ties into the point of the gaming drug as well. Respectfully, you get on the idea of like you not having to go outside and
still be able to talk to your friends, shit like that, and play with them.
Still have entertainment, have social.
You know what just you know what just popped into my head, Planet? It's like, you know what, gaming is basically our virtual outside.
Exactly, that's what it is.
Everything that we can do outside, we do on the game. You want to go chill with your friends, you chill with your friends in the game. You talking to your friends on the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like as long as you're not like doing like playing ball outside type shit, you playing 2K, you playing ball with your friends.
Exactly.
You wanna go shoot paintballs, shoot people in COD. I don't know. Do what you gotta do. But I'm saying, gaming is the virtual outside.
And that's why it's bad to have this as an addiction.
Respectfully, because then you don't like to go outside and actually interact with people.
Exactly. I mean, unless you play games that based on interacting with people.
That's most games.
The VR chat. I mean, I'm talking about like just sitting there talking to people, which is VR chat.
Basically.
Mr. Saint is back. Hello.
Welcome back. Was going through some shenanigans, but I'm back. What?
You missed out the whole fucking topic. Alright, so since we talk about this, what do you think about this graph here? And I'm gonna describe it to you. The dark blue shades is people who come in, like just poke in and out. The blue shade, the light blue shades is the constant viewers.
So the light blue shades, constant viewers.
This is esports. This is not gaming in general. This is just the competitive esports gaming.
Okay. So like, I don't know. That should look kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's growing. It's rapidly increasing. As if you can see up here, it says it grew by 195% from 2012 to 2018.
Yeah. Oh nah. I don't even know how. Like, who's watching?
Millions. This is in millions.
Okay. But who's watching esports? Clearly, a lot of people watch it, but
okay,
like,
so I don't know if they still do Halo. I don't know. Halo was big back in like the 2012 days, so that's probably where most of their viewers came from. There's the PUBG esports, what was in 2017, 2018, and 2019 was Fortnite.
Yeah.
There's COD esports throughout the whole year. There's Overwatch esports. There's League of Legends esports. There's Dota esports. There's even esports for World of Warcraft, if I'm not mistaken, to see who could do the shit first.
I think so too.
There's races in World of Warcraft, like this Madden esports, 2K leagues.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of things that contribute to the competitive spirit. And what's the other shit I showed? I showed this too. Global esports revenue will grow to 1.1 billion in 2020, which is 15% higher, 16% higher than last year.
But what is making people play so competitively, or like focus on the competitive aspect of the gaming world?
Content creators.
True.
Basically, if you see somebody who's a nobody grow into a somebody just by playing a game, just by doing something that you do, it could be from anything from music, sports, This person one day was a nobody. You could bust his ass any day. He was a nobody. And then he just magically becomes big within a few months. You will feel some type of way.
You are. You're gonna feel like you could have done that too.
And then we also talked about this quote up here. This year. The odds of becoming a professional gamer were 1 in 10,000 more than 5 years ago. And then there's more money in the industry ever did today. Which is, I feel
crazy.
like they're trying to say that the odds are most likely the same because there's more money, which I think is bullshit. I think the odds is going to either be fucking lower. The chances of you becoming,
think so?
Yeah, the chances of you becoming
professional.
Yeah, professional.
Gamer. Okay,
this is professional.
Okay.
This is becoming an part of the esports team. You know, you're getting drafted and all that shit. Like, yeah.
Okay.
The chances of that is gonna dwindle down.
Yeah.
Dramatically.
Because you got to look at it in the real life aspect. A lot of people try to go to the NBA or want to go to the NBA, but not a lot of people get to make it. I don't remember the stat, but it's rare as shit to make it to the NBA or even the NFL or any major like professional sports, national sports. So it's going to be the same with the game of life.
That's not going to change the odds. It's just the people who's at the top is just going to get paid more.
Yeah, and even if they I think the more money they put into it, probably the more people that will be attracted to it. But I don't think that would even change the odds, because getting recruited from these teams or these esports teams is never going to change the odd. Like, that odd would never change. It would just the amount of people that go for it, it would just become higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's only one spot for the team. Like, it's usually one spot, 2 spots. It's not always going to be like a full roster, open, everybody could join type of deal.
Yeah, that's a fact. So if you're thinking about joining the gaming, professional gaming, you gotta put a lot of work. Like, you trying to join professional, you trying to be a professional artist, a professional basketball player. You gotta put time into this.
Yeah,
and you gotta invest. Like, there's
all
no doing
day
it.
invest.
And this is 5 years ago. This was made to 2015. We look at this 2015. The average viewer base was like 200 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 years ago. Now we're in like 2021, so this shit doubled. It doubled.
It's crazy.
So if the odds was 1 in 10, just think about the odds now. Just more people is watching and more people is getting interested.
Then again,
now it's 2 in 20.
This stats were projected. Is that the year on the bottom? 2022.
This is projected for next year. It's going to be over 600 million.
The thing is, I feel like once everything start opening up again, a lot of people who are gaming, the gaming is gonna fall off. It's just like YouTube during December type shit. Like, everybody is watching YouTube during December. There's not shit else to really do but go to Christmas.
Yeah, but what month is it?
No,
is it December that CPM is through the roof?
Yeah, it's December.
So December would always rise up.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are putting out more content because they know they're gonna make more money off of it. Same thing with like Twitch, September. Streamers stream more because subs are like cheaper, so a lot of people will sub up more, so they get more money.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
You're thinking of it from a everybody gaming standpoint. This is from a competitive gaming standpoint.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
not everybody who came in.
Yeah.
Not everybody who came in is gonna just want to go to competitive. I mean, some of them are. Yeah, there's a chance, but this is just competitive. And then a lot of people who want to play competitive have been gaming for years, so they already like part of that gaming community. They already got that addiction into them.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to take it competitively, I say go ahead, but just like do YouTube vids or stuff on the side, because you might not make it onto a team, and you need clout too to make it onto some team.
Have a plan B.
You gotta have a plan B for everything. Actually,
because
make sure you got something to fall back on, just in case it don't work out.
When Scump made it to into Optic, he was already known as Scump. Like people already knew of him. Like you can't just you can't just be someone not known. Even if you're good at shit, you need some clout, like some type of exposure. Yeah.
Same thing with Jeff. Before he made it to face, he was in other teams before that. I think it's just you gotta play your cards right. First of all, you can't half-ass anything. If you're gonna try to go for something pro, you have to go all in.
Oh yeah, you gotta go 100%.
You gotta go 100%. But you also gotta make time for that plan B. It's like it's a lot of things you gotta do. It's hard work.
It really is.
It's hard work.
It really is.
I mean, that's how you gotta succeed in life. Hard work. You don't put in the work, you're not gonna succeed.
Yeah, you gotta be hard work and dedication. You gotta be dedicated to that shit.
And then another thing is you gotta play your cards right. You gotta know how to market yourself. You gotta know where to put your content, where to put your where to recruit, where to go to, what team is gonna benefit you more than the other team, what team has this more than that. It's just, you gotta just know how to play your cards right.
It's not always about the money.
Yeah.
Like, it's not always about the money, because I'm pretty sure a lot of teams be offering a lot of these people a lot of money to join and stuff, and it's really not about that. You just got to go to the right team. Look at Tfue when he linked up with FaZe. Like, he grew crazy. But Tfue was already known before FaZe, but when he linked up with FaZe, when he was a part of FaZe for like I don't even know how long it was. I think it was like a couple of months. Bro, he blew up crazy, like crazy.
And not only that too, he was good at. He was one of the best, if not the best at the time, in the biggest game ever.
Yeah, it was like him or Ninja. Like everybody would say Tfue, Ninja, although Ninja was like more entertainment expert, but everybody would either know Tfue or Ninja, like one or the other.
Dang, you really want to go there? Ninja wasn't even that entertaining. It was just nobody else to watch.
I mean, hey,
look where he's at now, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, he getting bread. He getting bread, bro. He getting bread.
Yeah.
I'm putting my hands up. Nah, you getting your bread. I'm not gonna say, bro.
Yeah, but Tfue was out here getting Lamborghinis bought for him by Fort. Like Fort was out here buying this nigga Lamborghinis because of FaZe and shit. Like because of his partnership with FaZe and like the exposure he got from that. Like, bro, you just gotta move smart and tact. Ain't gonna lie. Look at Jeff. Jeff been going crazy.
I mean, I think Jeff is the only, I think Jeff is one of the few Call of Duty content creators out there right now that really enjoys playing COD. Like, he plays that shit every fucking year. And
that is in FaZe. Not a lot of FaZe players. There's not a lot of FaZe YouTubers that really play Call of Duty anymore. Most of them do in real life content. You look at Rug and real life content.
I understand.
All these guys,
the Rain,
most of them,
the Apex, the Adapt. Those guys been playing those games for a minute. I mean, Jeff still got love for the game. He got love for the game.
He's been playing the game for a minute too. As much as that,
you can tell he got love for the game. If he could stay there for World War II and then for Modern Warfare, bro, this man is a demon. He got love for the game.
More than love.
He's even staying there for fucking Warzone.
More than love. Where people is hacking the game 24/7. Yeah.
And that's another thing with the competitive thing too. There's gonna be a lot more cheaters, so games need to up their fucking anti-cheat shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a hella more cheaters. I mean, shit. If I could cheat and get away with millions of dollars in my hands, boy, look, hey, bot.
Yeah, no, for real. I agree. I 100% agree. If you could. You're telling me I could either pay fair, play fair, or cheat and get all this money, and I won't get caught. Like, it's just crazy.
It's a win-win situation.
It is a win-win situation. Like, you're not gonna lose.
And then the last, I think there was a few more things we talked about. This is the only one I can remember. You know how many? What's the percentage of becoming a Fortnite pro?
What?
0.01. And I don't even know when was that calculated. You know how many people joined the World Cup though? for Fortnite?
How many?
40 million.
How many?
So you had a 1 in 40 million chance of winning the World Cup.
That's crazy.
You know what is the
That's
chances of
actually
winning a
crazy.
lotto? It's 1 in 100 million. So you're just right there. Your chances of dying is higher than fucking winning Fortnite World Cup. I'm just gonna say it here or there.
I'm not a Fortnite fan, though.
Why you have to do that though?
Bro,
Nah,
it's
yeah,
a fact
for
though. Your chances of dying is higher than winning
Listen,
Fortnite World
if
Cup.
you want to go professional in Fort, okay, but Fort is like a dying franchise now. I feel like Fortnite is on the back burner of all the games that's going to be coming out in the future.
I feel like there's a certain amount of things that play a part of becoming like pro in a game. Like if you wanted to become a pro game, it's passion. The game has to first come out so you can understand the mechanics before everybody else. Content creating. You start building up clout when the game first come out too. Or when the game, if you play, you have to play the game when it first comes out. That's no doubt about it. The way people are now, the game first dropped, they on it. They're on it instantly.
Yeah, they're on it. Yeah, everybody is on it. Especially
the game big, bro.
When Apex came out, everybody was on that shit. Apex was on.
Yeah, even I was on it. For Apex, when those two games first came out and came to Xbox, I was on that. I was playing that. Everybody was playing it. Everybody knew about it.
I mean, look at 2K. We always get that shit wild early. Even when they have the 2-day shit, we always get that shit.
Yeah.
Just be on it, bro.
That's true.
You have to be on it. There's niggas like us that will be on the fucking game before you even think about playing it. You got to be on it.
Word.
And you have to have the passion for it.
We always wait. We always wait. Every year in 2K, we there at 11:55 waiting for the game to launch.
Yeah, that's a fact. We would that break night. True. We're not tired of shit. We break night. We'll probably break the next 2 days.
We're breaking night playing my career every day. Every year we do that shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, we do that shit.
We end up saying this game is ass.
Nah, for real. For real though.
But that's how compassion, and that's another thing too. You need compassion for the game. Like you can't play a game you fucking hate. Like it's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah, you can't play a game you hate. You can't play a game professionally you hate because you're gonna suck. You're gonna just complain more. Your mind is gonna be fogged up every time. You're not gonna be thinking about certain things you could do, especially when you're playing against other pro players. Because angles be devious, and if you fuck up in a pro player scene, they're gonna take advantage of it.
Where, nigga, and any pro player scene, whether it's 2K, Madden, whatever it is, they're gonna take advantage.
And to wrap up this competitive scene of the gaming, this is, I think, one of the main reasons why the gaming drought is gonna become bigger and bigger, just because of this here.
What the competitive side?
Because games like as casual as like party games or Fall Guys, and that everybody wants to be the best in it. It's just gonna be competitive. Even if it's not meant to be competitive, it's just gonna be competitive.
And that's why I'm a campaign player now.
Even single player games are gonna become more competitive.
It really is. But
look at
Minecraft. It's gonna be.
Minecraft had a whole session of just speed running.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say. It's gonna be the speed running. Who could beat the game faster? Who could get all the trophies and the achievements? All those stuff in the games.
It's the content creators too. They compete.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whenever you put money on a certain thing, it's gonna the competitiveness is gonna increase dramatically.
Of course.
If you want to test this theory out, go to a basketball court and say 1v1s, $100 winners. That shit gonna be competitive as hell. Yeah. People are probably gonna throw hands.
They're gonna hack. They're gonna throw hands. They're gonna call everything. All that. It's not gonna be like casual anymore. Just a casual basketball game.
Yeah, respectfully, and that's competitiveness right there. I mean, is there another thing you think of a gaming drought that could cause the gaming drought?
To cause the gaming drought?
I mean, I feel like competitive
making shit games.
I mean, that
shit updates.
He said industry making shit games.
Or shit updates. Because you know this, 2K has just been downhill since 17. Ever since 17, 2K's been downhill.
I wouldn't say it was a downhill. It was a downhill spike up downhill.
Yeah. I say
18, like you can't get worse than 18, bro. I'm just
you can never get worse than 18.
21 might be worse.
I think 21 is right next to it though. Like
21
if we if we did like a grade
That
again,
shit is kissing each other. Them shit is like, fuck
yeah,
out of here.
because
that 21 is that shit is ass.
yeah,
And for people, that's why I take this shit as a joke. Because if you think that you're nice in 21 and you beat me in 21, like that don't mean shit. The game is ass.
the game is ass.
Shit.
I agree.
Like,
I'm right there next time.
You cooking me on Speedball's glitching. What do you want me to do? I'm sliding off of you. You go curry slide. I'm gonna end up on another court.
I mean, yeah, shit games could cause a game drought, but there's still multiple genres of games. I mean, it could be
I think
a drought in the sports community and a shooter or first person like each community can have its own drought. I don't think gaming as a whole is gonna be the drought, and then the only thing that's gonna make gaming a whole make gaming a drought as a whole is the competitiveness. Something that really affects every community.
Yeah, I think the thing about the competitive side of gaming is like a lot of people. I realized that like a couple of years ago when we like let's say 15, 16, it was all about the fun. Like nobody really cared about records. Nobody really cared about who they played with. It was all about. Of course, you want to win, but you didn't really care if you lose. It was all about fun, play with your friends. Nowadays, you see us in Prime, you see us in Rec, getting mad when we lose or cursing somebody out when they take a dumb shot.
You see in Park where niggas just run.
I don't fully agree with it's all about the fun. It's partly about the fun, but it's all about being the best in your group. When you be the best in your group, like it's not much to be the best in your group if you really think about it.
Yeah.
But now since like the internet and like YouTube, Instagram, and all that shit is blowing up, the gaming community is now you can post your content out for everybody to see. So now it's you against the world. It's trying to be the best in the world.
It really type is.
And you know, most of the gaming community is men. It's predominantly men. And you know how men are. We are competitive as shit.
With egos.
Look at the Call of Duty lobby, bro. You go in the Call of Duty lobby. You ready hear anybody? GG's. Nah. Suck my dick.
No.
How about that?
Yeah, you hear curse. You're hearing the N-word. You're hearing everything if you play into a Call of Duty lobby. Especially like, bro, I remember when we used to play League Play, bro, we used to hear it all, bro. Like we used to hear it all. Even when me and you used to play GBs, brother, we after our games.
Yeah.
Like what? Like it hasn't changed. Like I feel like it's just that more people are gaming now.
I took it out. That's the only like part we're gonna even need information. It's the competitiveness. Everything else is opinion based.
Yeah, the competitive side of gaming is growing. I can't lie, a lot.
I just know for a fact this podcast is not going to be as long as the other ones.
I mean, it doesn't have to be 2 hours long every time.
Yeah,
like, it's just us discussing about the topic, and once we get that topic done, then we don't have anything else planned on the side. That's it.
Yeah, we could just finish it.
And this is going to be uploaded tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I gotta render. I'm gonna render it tomorrow. Make the thumbnail.
Yeah. But there's a lot of things to help with the gaming drought, though. I feel like personally on Xbox, not PlayStation. I don't know about PlayStation.
I guess, but if you're on like PC or some shit like that, I don't think there's even a gaming drought there because you could just first of all you could download emulators to play old games. So and then you got games like Skyrim and Minecraft with huge amounts of mods. Like games, single player games could be modded as hell, so there's nothing there. I mean, there's some console games that you can mod too, but not all of them.
Yeah.
But when it comes to console shit, you just gotta try different games.
Yeah, and especially
Game Pass is a great idea.
That's what I'm saying. Getting the Game Pass. If you're in a gaming drought, I feel like getting the Game Pass is your best bet. Your best bet of like having fun and shit. Because there's so much games on there. So many fucking games on there. And it's free. I know PlayStation don't have that, you know what I'm saying? That's
not sponsored, by the way.
War. Not sponsored, indeed. But it's like when you play Like I talked to my cousin the other day, probably like a month ago, about PlayStation, and he has the PS5, and he was like, gaming on there is ass because they have no new games, and he just had played like all the newest shit that came out on the PS5, and he's not even a 2K player like that. Like he doesn't play 2K, he doesn't play Call of Duty. He's more of like, fighting games, Destiny and stuff like that. And he was telling me that it was trash.
I think it's gonna pick back up though.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to start at the new
eventually.
generation.
Yeah, like we're in the beginning of the next gen.
I think like when like the games that come out this year, when they release for Series X, I think that's gonna it's gonna be back up.
Another big name title is coming back, Halo.
Yeah, Halo is coming back. Yeah, Halo is making a new game. There's a lot of companies that's coming back for next gen. Fable hasn't made a game since like 360. Like I mean a Fable game. Like the company obviously made other games, but like the Fable franchise hasn't been revised since fucking Fable.
Wait, they're making another Fable game?
Yeah, they're making another Fable game. It's coming out on the Series X. I think it comes out next year or the year after that. So either 2022 or 2023, it's probably gonna come out. But that's crazy to me. Like a lot of games, and let me not say that, but yeah, it's crazy. A lot of new games is coming out.
Yeah, and if it's a game you like,
consoles.
You don't think you're gonna try, like you're not, it doesn't look interesting to you or something. Just give it a try, bro.
Yeah, just give it a try.
Especially if you're in the gaming drought, just give it a try, bro. Respectfully.
I never thought I would be the type of person to play Star Wars, the game, but I played it and that shit was fire. Why?
Which one?
The campaign one. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I think that's what it's called.
I think that's what it's called too.
That shit is fire. Like I actually had fun with that shit. I beat the whole shit like in 2 days. I thought
you were talking about that Battlefield type Star Wars shit. That shit is ass. That shit complete pay
to
win. I
played that one too, but I didn't like. Yeah, I didn't like that.
That shit complete pay to win. I
did not like that one.
Pay to play. Pay to play. Pay to win games. Oh my god.
Pay to win game.
Jesus Christ.
Madden, 2K. The alternate games, teams
bro.
and those stuff.
Games is
beastly. Even like my players and stuff is sort of pay to win. Because if you automatically buy VC off the jump, your player is already a higher overall than everybody else, type shit. So no matter how you flip it,
that's a fact.
It's going to be a
it's
2K
half,
2K.
It's half play to win, half badges.
Yeah, but you could. What I'm saying is like, if me right, like this year, I grinded for VC and my badges. But y'all players were still better than mine off jump because y'all put money on the game. You know what I mean?
This year.
So like if I was trying to pull up on the park with y'all, I would get my shit cooked.
Not this year. You can't.
What?
Boy, look.
The beginning of this year was crazy.
Yeah, you need badges and hotspots.
I think that's how it should be though. You shouldn't be able to go and green right off rip.
I mean, I'm okay with that. If you have like a 95 3-pointer, that should be great.
And you put money on the game.
Oh, especially if you put money in the game, I'm gonna break son.
Yeah. I don't know, because for me it's like right down the middle. Like I agree, you should be able to make every shot, but then at the same time, there's the people who don't really like spend money on the game, I guess you could say. But for me, I don't spend money on 2K, and I'm okay with people being able to green shots and stuff like that. Play better defense, stop them, guard them. There's obviously
then you guard him, and then you jump, and then he greens the 50%. Like no.
I mean, Call of Duty has those types of pay to win shit too. I think it was Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare being the one with
when you could like buy guns. Mm-hmm.
You buy the fucking the supply drops and shit.
Yeah, definitely. But they took that out now though.
Warzone is type pay to win. I mean, Warzone is no more pay to win because they don't have the rogue skin there. They put the rogue skin in the market. It's definitely pay to win. Yeah,
that rogue skin. I feel like that rogue skin, bro. You can win a game just having that skin alone. Like, fuck having good guns. Having that skin, you're already at an advantage because you cannot see that person if they're in that. Yeah, if they're in the shade, you're not seeing that person
I don't understand
at all.
why they just don't take that skin out the game, or give somebody and give everybody a different version, like an all white version one. Why not? Why don't that one, bro? Take the all black one and all white version, respectfully.
Or even give everybody an all black skin, which they technically did with that rose skin because it was a part of the battle pass. But you still had to spend $10 to buy the battle pass in order to unlock that skin.
I mean, the only way you could get the skin is battle pass.
Yeah, it was battle pass. Yeah, exactly.
So pay to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is the pay to win. But as far as the multiplayer aspect of things, like y'all all have the same attachments, same guns. Y'all just gotta grind to get the same gun as the other person now. When they do drop the new weapons, you don't have to spend money to get it anymore.
So, do we have anything else to say about the game we dropped? Or the gaming community in general?
The gaming community is toxic.
Especially. We're all in this together.
I mean, when it's predominantly with men, yeah, it's gonna get toxic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying men are toxic. It's just the fact that we're competitive.
Just to be toxic.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's just have to go with the trolling community as well.
Yeah, the trolling community, and even some girls are toxic on here.
Yeah. Bro, I feel like it's just everybody with a competitive spirit. It's just toxic.
Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and it was a girl playing the Warzone, and the girl knocked her shit, and she was like, "Your dad finished me faster." Like, why? Why did you have to? Like, my thing is, why do you have to say shit after you die? It's never a GG or a good thing. And we've heard what people said to you when we was playing Warzone.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
bro, I was playing Plunder.
Crazy.
I was playing Plunder with Evan, and some kid said my mother should have swallowed me. Like, that's some beastie shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do people have to talk back or say shit? Besides, like,
it's like it's bullshit. Why? Like, you shouldn't have killed me.
Yeah, you mad. I get it. Like, you probably shouldn't have died, or you feel like, but you died. Like, get over it. like, on to the next game. And these people complain, and then they just start up a next game automatically. When I complain, bro, I'm leaving. Like, I'm more than likely I'm done. Like, once I start getting my shit knocked a lot, I'm not playing anymore.
Bro, when I get
you gotta get pushed to that point, though. That breaking point.
You know me,
bro.
You know,
once you get to that point,
I'm out. I'm out, bro.
Yeah,
I just leave the game, bro. Invite me to the next one after that game, bro. That's the type of time I'll be on, bro. Respectfully.
You just gotta let it go, bro. Because sometimes these games be so devious,
and I feel like the game that be pissing me off, bro. It's just I know what the person is thinking, bro. I know what the motherfucker's thinking on the other side. Like, oh, this bum ass nigga just got knocked. That shit, thinking about that shit pisses me off, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I've been feeling the same way. When me and John play twos in the park and stuff, and I'm guarding like these dribblers, quotation. And, you know, these speed boost glitchers, I know they be feeling like they're the greatest thing to touch the planet.
Exactly.
Although,
bro.
like, you're exploiting the game. You're doing shit to exploit the game. Hackers be talking shit too on Call of Duty, even on Warzone.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I literally watched a hacker do that middle finger emo when he killed somebody. When you're hacking, like, you're not good. You're hacking. If you have to hack or exploit the game to win games, you're not good to me. You're not good at the game. I'm sorry.
You're not good.
Bro, you're not good, bro.
You're not good at anything at that point, respectfully.
Yeah, like.
Now, another thing though, when it comes to like people getting frustrated, is like the game mechanics just be like, it just fucks you over. Like, you know that 90% of the times that you get mad, you should win that fight, but it be the little shit that always fucks you up in the long run. Like 2K, like when it comes to like trying to stop lobs, it's like, yo, I know what you're gonna do. I know you're gonna run out. You're gonna try to throw the lob, but it's up to 2K's mechanic to give you animations on that. That's the only way you win. I feel like there's no skill gap due to you have to rely on animations to win the game.
And 2K is animation. Like when I was guarding Matt in the my court, I was supposed to get a bump steal. I didn't get it. and I have to like reach and stuff. Like even when we play twos and I be reaching on people at the perfect time or playing people perfectly where I should be getting bump steals and you don't get it because it's all about 2K giving you an animation. But that's only like 2K though, and
I
like
mean,
that's
COD
only like
has COD
sport
timing.
games in general, huh?
COD has COD timing. Like
COD does have COD timing.
people with different pings and different
Mm-hmm. That's
Wi-Fi's
actually
and
true.
shit. Some people are just skipping along the damn fucking field as other people is just getting shot around corners and shit.
Because sometimes you run around corners and you think you're safe, and you're fully around the corner and you die. Like even when we was playing Warzone the other day, remember we was duos and I was in the truck driving and I got sniped. And on my screen, I was still driving, but on your screen,
you was
I got
lagging the
sniped.
hell, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, at that point, just kick me, bro. Just get me out, bro. Just get me out, bro.
My son was in a full load. Like the way he was lagging, bro, the vehicle just completely stopped, and it went again, and it stopped.
Yeah, bro. I have the clip. I literally have the clip. Yeah, he's playing PC. But I literally have the clip. I literally have the clip of that shit happening. That shit is devious, bro. A lot of these games just have dumb shit. 2K servers are ass, and they be shutting down servers every year. That's another thing with 2K. They need to stop doing that. I feel like if 2K didn't do that, that's another thing to prevent the gaming drought. Is stop shutting down games and shit like that.
Game servers.
Yeah, stop. Like, y'all do all that and y'all servers still be ass. At that point, just leave it.
At that point, you saying just leave it, but imagine if they were to leave it. You know how ass their servers will be? Probably can't even load up the damn neighborhood.
I'm going back to the older game. As long as I can play the older game.
You're going back to the best 2K. You know how many people gonna go back with you? That server's gonna be fucking garbito.
Then I'm playing one of the other ones.
And there's people with like jetpacks and lions and shit, bro. That's
true. I forgot about that.
The whole nigga, you're not gonna shoot the shot.
I'm on 17.
You're gonna
shoot me on 17.
You're gonna shoot it green, bro, and then you're gonna see a tiger fly across the screen.
I think they just need to do a better job with their servers. And I think because 2K is a bigger game, that is why they always keep their servers. They always turn off their servers after a while, than Madden. But it's like, bro, there's times where I want to go back to 2K17.
Yeah,
they're making B's at this point, bro. Off of people buying VC, buying the game, like just buying everything in that game, and buying clothes in that game is expensive, especially when you want to buy like a bait thing that's like 25K VC. Some people are spending money on that.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy.
That first day when 2K drops is when they get their fucking bucks, because everybody's buying VC.
Yeah, everybody's buying VC.
Well, especially
and throughout the year, you're gonna buy VC.
Especially when you got the Capstar Ronnie. You know, Ronnie's out here gassing everybody's heads up with the whole park and shit.
True. And then you got my team. My team is making people be spending 20 bands on my team. Easily.
I mean, and the odds are so low too, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It forces people more who got like the bigger addictions to push out more cash and try to get that fucking card. Because they're not trying to spend fucking 1 million MT. Like those times
1 million MT.
Those times, I think it was 2K16. They had like the Diamond Throwback Thursday cards, the Kyrie, the JRs and shit. Them shits was going for like 3 milli, 4 milli. At that point, like buying MT was like the biggest shit ever.
Yeah, and then buying MT, and it was so rare that the VC and people are still trying to pull pack or to pack them. A lot of people, especially these content creators, be spending these bands. Look at Flight. Flight could buy a car with the amount of money he spends on Madden and my team.
You hear like Flight Rate? This is my $20,000 team. This team still be ass, but this is my $20,000 team. Bro, 20 grand on fucking Madden.
20 grand. You got to think about that.
And then
and that's him. There's a lot of other people who make good money that's probably spending that same thing, if not more than him. because they just mess with the game and shit like that. It's crazy.
Like, just take
They
20
the ones
bands,
building
put
the
it on
Magic
your table,
Foundation.
and fucking burn it. That's what you're doing.
Exactly, bro. In my team, that I think it's Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum go for 5 bands cash, like cash. Like you have to spend money to get that card because you have to buy VC. You have to try to get the cards because it's specific cards you need. You have to get every card in the game basically to get that Jason Tatum, which costs about 5 bands minimum. 5 bands minimum.
If you
Could
don't
be
get
like 10
duplicates.
bands. Yeah, and then that's if you don't get duplicates on top of that.
What
Like,
you gonna,
bro, it's crazy.
regardless, you probably spending like 20 man for that, or especially because
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna get
probably
duplicates
spending
off
20
that. The
bands.
more cards you
Yeah.
get, the more duplicates you're gonna have, respectfully.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy how much money these people be spending on these gaming franchises.
This is why I say a gaming addiction is not a good thing. A gaming
It's
hobby is a good thing.
yeah, a gaming addiction.
addiction.
At that point, you're gambling, bro. People are still buying shark cards on GTA 5, bro. That game been out for over
I don't even think
damn
you're
near a
gambling
decade
at
now.
that point. At that point, you're just burning money. You're just giving it away. You're just donating money, bro. You're just building that foundation.
You're owning something virtual, especially in 2K that only lasts a year. Like after this year pass, you're not gonna see that 2K server is done. Like 2K20.
That 20 bands,
Ripping,
30 bands right down the drain. Thank you.
yeah,
Come again.
you don't get that again. It's not like you're able to then go back and always play it. Like at least Madden, any time, no matter how much bands you could say I spent, which I never spent bands on any game, wow. But if you think about it, like that shit is ridiculous. Like 2K, to spend like over 10, 20 grand on 2K for the game server to then be shut down in a year, as a content creator, get it, because you're making that money back with your pack openings and all this stuff with your content. But as a regular person who works like a 9 to 5 job, to be spending money on packs is crazy
You're just
to me.
spending away your hours works, especially.
Yeah, that's literally all you're doing. It's crazy, and you're not making that money back. Like you're just throwing it. You're just throwing it at 2K and like, here, keep it. Like it's just wild. But people still buy 2K every year, no matter how ass it is. Everybody still gets that game.
It's because one is it's the only basketball game that's really decent.
That is true.
Two, it's I don't even know it's two. It's just one. It's the only basketball game that's decent.
It really is the only basketball game out. That and Madden, those are the only 2 sport games out in that franchise. Although 2K is supposedly making a football game, but it's going to be arcadey. It's not going to be a simulation.
Yeah, but that's another reason why they're the only real companies, because they're the only ones that have license from 2K, the actual NFL and NBA.
No, NBA Live can make NBA games, simulation NBA games. They have the license to do so, but they don't do it. Because that's why they made NBA Live 19.
But what Live is always ass.
Yeah,
Live is always ass.
NBA Live is right there, bro. Their dribbling is just a little bit too stiff. If you ever played NBA Live, bro, you would see. Like, the dribbling is stiff. If you give us, in NBA Live, you give us, like, 2K17 dribbling, like, gameplay, with NBA Live, it will be a better game. It will literally be a better game. You have different parts, different places to play. The clothing is better. You still have my team and all that other shit. Like, there's way more content in that game.
My career still have a story mode, a good story mode too. And you also have Stephen A. fucking Max. Like, I'm trying to watch some Stephen A. Max.
Bro, you get to play in Cali. You get to go to New York, and it's actually the places. Like, it's not like some place that 2K made up. Yeah, you could play in the Drew League. You could play here. Like, that game is right there to being better than 2K. That's why when what 2K was it? Was it 18? Did they make an NBA Live 18? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Or was it 19? It was NBA Live 19, and then they stopped,
the last NBA Live had Joel Embiid on the cover, and I think that was 19.
Okay, so when NBA 2K18 came out, Matt used to watch 2 trailers every day. He used to watch the 2K18 trailer, and he used to because a lot of people thought that NBA Live was going to be better than 2K, which that year, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely was. I would rather play NBA Live 19 than 2K18, and that's facts. No matter how stiff the gameplay was, and there's girls in that game, you could actually be a female, make a female character. Unlike 2K, where everybody has to be a man.
Let's just
You don't
keep
have
it
a
a buck,
choice.
bro. Who wants to be a female in a basketball game?
I mean, a girl who plays 2K. Like, if a girl plays 2K, I feel like she will be a character. And they're still the same height. They still get the same stats.
Can they dunk?
In NBA Live, you get the same stats in NBA Live.
Okay.
Like, it didn't change.
I'm
like,
sure
you're
nobody's
just a
gonna
female.
want to make a character that has disadvantages. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know 2K is 2K. They're not gonna get into the specifics of physicality and all that. Not 2K, NBA Live. It's not gonna get into the specific of the technicality and all that. Because in NBA Live, you make a girl character 6'7" and you could dunk just like the male character at 6'7" and do all the things that 2K should do it like that, so it doesn't have no like disadvantages or anything like that, and girls can actually make girl characters because a lot of girls play 2K.
I mean, so at this point, I really think we're done with this gaming community. I think we should. I mean, we can end the podcast right here if you guys don't have nothing to say about the gaming community droughts, because we're just going on a rant on 2K and live and shit.
We just shit on 2K. We just shit on 2K now for real. Well, we should be talking about to help with the drought. I said I'm just gonna give my opinion on to help on the drought. It's just to try new games. Play games that you never played before. Try any game you never played. Yeah, different genres. And usually any games that you play with your friends are usually fun anyway. So you could try anything. Like you literally could try anything if you have friends to.
I mean, there's
try
always,
those games.
and if you don't have friends, there's always a community for the game.
Yeah, there's always that community for the game.
Meet some people.
Word, go meet some new people. Go socialize. Headass.
Well, is there anything else to say? That's it.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. I
got one more thing to say.
Okay.
2K. Remaster 17. COD.
Of course, bro.
Remaster BO2. Destiny. Remaster Destiny 1.
Remastered Destiny.
Why did you even stop Destiny 1?
Destiny 2 is ass. Destiny 2 is so ass.
They could have continued Destiny 1 if we're just being honest.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta stop playing games that Brandon puts me on to because I always get hooked.
Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm just that guru.
Destiny 1 was probably my favorite fucking game to play.
Destiny 1 was fun.
I was playing Destiny 1 when y'all was playing 2K. I was playing Destiny every day. I ain't gonna fuck it.
But
Destiny 1.
When did Destiny come out?
Destiny came out in 360 days.
Really?
Yeah, 360 days.
I don't remember that. That's crazy.
I mean, actually, it came out in between the time the 1 first came out and like it was just because it was out for 360 as well.
So it was like
right after
it came out.
It was like Ghost.
It came out a year after GTA, 2014.
And that's when Xbox One came out.
Yep.
Okay, got you.
So it was right when Xbox One.
So it was for both consoles. Okay,
but it was for both consoles, yeah.
Okay, got you. Because it's just like Ghost. Ghost came out that time, and then you had it on 360, and then they also had the Xbox One. Same thing with GTA.
Destiny 1 has to be the best game they came out for Xbox One. The best game.
Really? You're jacking that?
Actually, second.
Y'all jacking
the
that?
best game has to be GTA 5.
I say
bans. That should make bans.
Bro, you got to think about GTA 5 in the beginning. Like, forget all the stats, forget all the numbers.
Niggas was skipping school to play that shit.
Yeah, like you got to think about.
Nigga, I skipped school for 2K15. Respectfully,
Nigga, what? Nigga, I used to skip. I only skipped school for BO2. I never skipped school for any other game though.
I was not actually no. I think it was 2K19. I skipped school for 2K19 too. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to school. I'm playing 2K19 respectfully.
Nah, that game is You demon!
I mean, bro. Hey, man. Shit.
Hey, listen. When the game busts, it busts. You know. You can say, "What's one school day?"
Word.
One school day won't hurt nobody. Unless you have like a super important test that day.
And you know the funny thing, you go to school tomorrow, everything happened. Everyone got into a fight. Somebody got shot.
I don't care about that. I don't care about how much progress I made in my career. That's what I'm respectfully.
Some of this guy. Oh my god.
All right.
But no.
What?
Yeah.
But no, what?
I was just gonna say that the best game on Xbox One has to be GTA 5, and then you could throw in Destiny because Destiny was fun. I like Destiny. It was cool. That's all.
All right. This is the end of RNH podcast number 3. Our last gaming topic for now. Probably, hopefully,
or until some crazy shit happens.
Don't quote me on that. Our Instagram will be fun in the links down below. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, for you 10 people out there, we hitting double digits. Just gotta clap it up, double digits.
Word, double digits.
Thank you.
You know, you gotta
appreciate
celebrate the little moments in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, always.
Set the little goals. We're still trying to aim for that 10 subscriber mark. We at 6. So set that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying?
Word, hit that.
And we see you next time.
Word, punch it.
Word.